beautiful book dragons, welcome back to my channel. I'm Aline if you're new here, and today is like no other day. We're talking about some books, specifically the books that I decided to purchase in January. Why did I decide this? I have no idea, because I already have a ton on my TBR here, a ton on my Kindle TBR, and a lot of audiobooks that I also need to finish. So I decided I'm gonna compile this every single month and try to talk about all the books that I decided for one reason or another to get, kind of to shame myself a little bit, to be honest. See how many books I'm reading, at my Grubhub versus my haul. Are those matching up or not? That kind of thing. So let's get started, shall we? Talking about physical books, I only got one and I am excited about this. I definitely think that this is something that I really wanted on my bookshelves. This is the Iliad. This is the Penguin Classics edition. I think this is the Penguin Classics Deluxe edition. That's the one. I'm excited to have a good translation of these. If you want to read this for more like academic reasons, you're going to be like really dissecting this book in your class or something, I would recommend you also check the Oxford World Classic. This is just for my entertainment. So I think I'm good with this edition. I'm excited to read it. I think it's going to be so poetic and beautiful. Like, yes, it's a lot of gore, war, and all of that, but I think the writing is going to make it really beautiful. So I'm excited about that. This is definitely like a modern verse. Yes, modern verse translation. So I'm excited to have this in my books. I'm excited to read these and to revise these. I've been getting a lot into Greek mythology retelling, so just going back to this will be, I feel, nice, and also something that I feel like I really have to read in my life, like properly, So I'm excited about that. Other than these, everything else that I got was Kindle and Audible. So, whoopsie. In Audible, they had some, I feel like it was like a winter cozy books, each of them at $5, and there were a lot that I wanted, but I only got a couple of them. I got Everlast by Neil Shusterman, and the synopsis for this, you can read it. It sounded so interesting, and also haven't read much Neil Shusterman. It's been a real long time. I feel like I read something by him a real long time, but it looks super sci-fi, a little bit mystery. I don't love to read a lot of the synopsis or a lot of the back cover before I get into the books. It's just my thing. I just like to because I feel like sometimes they put the spoiler things in there, or the plot twist in there just to sell the book, but it's kind of ruining the book, so I don't love doing that. But this one sounded intriguing. So I picked that up, and I picked We're Going to Mars by Rob Dirks. I read Where the Hell is Tesla by this author, and I loved it. I do have a full review of this book in my channel. I just really enjoyed his writing. I thought he was really funny. The characters were absolutely hilarious and iconic and ironic, so I definitely want to go ahead and read a little bit more of this guy. This is sci-fi, and then this is supposed to be set in a futuristic world where I think everything sucks, so you kind of have to, I feel like it's about a character going into a game trying to win a trip to Mars or something like that. It sounds like it's gonna be really fun, and those type of laughing out loud books for me. And then I got another one. This was in the daily deals. They do have a deal every single day, and I picked this one up, My Remarkable Journey by Katherine Johnson. This is one of the girls that inspire the really popular book about the NASA calculators. So I want to read from her perspective, her point of view, what happened, what she went through. I feel like having a woman in science, especially back in time, must have been really hard. So I like to read from their perspective as well. And I still have my monthly credit from Audible, and I don't know what to get. So if you guys have any suggestions on good audiobooks out there, please let me know. There's just so many that I want that I just can't decide what to put my credit towards. So if you have any suggestions, definitely let me know about that. And I did got a couple of Kindle books. Why not have my Kindle right here? I definitely want a different cover. I just have this one. I want at least a couple to mix them, which I know is stupid, but why not? Maybe a black one would be cool. That would go with everything. I know that's beside the point, but I got a couple of Kindle books. I got Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb, high fantasy. I think a lot of people have read these and loved it. These are like really well beloved books, and I think classic in fantasy, so I definitely want to read that. I got like a classic 1984 by George Orwell. I haven't read these. I think I have a copy somewhere there, but it's in Spanish, so I'm not gonna even attempt to. I definitely want to go through my bookshelves and get rid of the Spanish editions and maybe change them. I don't know, because some of them I haven't read, so how would I know if I want to like change them? Other classics I do really love, even though I read them when I was little, and I want to. Again, besides the point, this is supposed to be stopping me from wanting to acquire more books, but instead, I'm just like, I should get more. No, stop. The Queen's Gambit by Walter Tevis. This was one of those deals that you see pop up in Kindle, and I was like, yeah, because it was a Netflix series. I haven't watched that. I don't know what this is about. I don't feel like I care. I always wanted to play chess, but I don't know how to. So this is like one of those books, like maybe one day in my bucket list, I would either watch the show or I would learn how to play chess, and I would want to read that book. And right now it is on sale, so I'm gonna get it. I know, bad. The next one is also bad. I got The Maidens by Alex Michaelides. I saw these, I feel like on Instagram, and I love the cover because it looks like super dark academia vibes type of books, and that's why I really wanted it. And then I read the synopsis and I was like, yep, I gotta get it. So I got these. Don't know a lot what it is about. Again, it was a really good deal. These deals are like $1 or $2, like for a book that I want to read. Like, yeah, you know. Three Dark Crowns by Kendra. Like, okay, I saw this book everywhere here on BookTube a while back, and I really wanted to get it for like the longest time. And I thought, well, I don't know if I want to get the physical copy because it's like a YA book. I don't know if I'm gonna love it, hate it. Not the biggest fan of YA, you guys know this. So I thought the Kindle book is a little bit too expensive for a book that I don't know if I'm gonna be wanting to read ever or not, or even if I'm gonna enjoy it. I had the free little thingy that they give you. I think it's like a little sample that you can get with Kindle. So I got that and I had that, and I never even opened that up, which was, I think, a good, red flag of you should probably not buy this. But I saw it again on the deals. I think it was like $1, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get it, and hopefully one day I'm gonna read it. And the reason why I wanted to read this, even though it's YA and I don't know if I'm gonna love it, is because it's about three sisters who like try to kill each other to get the throne. And I thought that's crazy because I have two sisters, so we're like three sisters, but I would never kill them. I actually like my sisters, so I thought this was like the craziest idea ever. So I thought it would be cool to read. Now, I definitely want to still read it. I don't know when, but like, if I look at my TBR, it's not really a priority. So this is definitely a book haul that I'm not super psyched about. I definitely like the physical copy that I got. I feel like I'm getting smarter though at the physical copies that I get. In the Kindle realm, I still need to figure a lot of stuff out, but I'm getting a little bit better, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Definitely let me know, what books have you been purchasing recently? Do you regret purchasing? Did you just buy more books and you're happy no matter if you are going to read them or not? Definitely let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you beautiful book dragons on my next video. Bye!